Cause after tonight, this will be a final goodbye. And I hope you realize that everything I try, that you'll never see, that he'll never be me. He'll never be me. He'll never be me. You can keep him. You can keep him. You can keep him. He'll never be me.
It's kind of like that kind of song where it could relate to anybody, even in the heterosexual world, the LGBT world, where this happens all the time. We're living a double life where you're having this like two men or two females, and you don't know who to choose, but you know that the one that's good for you is the one that you're supposed to be with. But you're living this other double life by being with this other person. So it's kind of like that song. It's like it's also an empowerment type of record where it's like, listen, I'm stepping on my two shoes and saying that person is never gonna be me. No matter what you do, what you say, I'm one and there's only one me, and that's all you need to know. And if you want to be with me, then be with me. But I'm not gonna share you with anybody else. The song was written by Melvin Pena. He's a long-term friend of mine for years. I went to his house and he's always written music. He's always written songs. And I was telling him, like, I'm trying to look for a different direction. I'm trying to look for new songs. And this was around 2 years ago. So this was around the time when Beat Your Face came out. Or a month prior. So we're talking about like 2017. I had the song, and I think at the time it was the first song that I had going into the new album that I said, I'm gonna record this. Wherever it goes, it goes. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. We'll see what happens. I recorded it on one day, knocked down the whole vocals, and it became very, like, the way the production was a smash. I sent it to a couple of people. I sent it to my boyfriend, then I sent it to my A&R Danny, then I sent it to Melvin. And I've gotten the same responses when I let them hear just the demo of the song, which was already like gonna be almost mastered. And they were like, I love it. I love this song. The song's amazing. It's really good. And I was getting the same reaction from everybody, where everybody was like, yo, it's a good song. It's a strong song. And then as I started recording more songs, for some reason, every time I would hear that song, it screamed radio friendly, commercial pop. And then I was like, you know, out of all the songs, this is the only song that's really stand out and really strong. Not only that, but I was also going through a time in my life where I was going through a lot of insecurities, assuming and overthinking things in terms of, like, whether it's friends or my relationship, where I'm always thinking like somebody's always gonna take my spot in that person's life, and I'm always assuming that that person's is gonna let me go over for the next person that's gonna come in their life. So there was a lot of insecurities, there was a lot of assuming, there was a lot of confusion on my part, and always saying, you know what, I gotta put on my big boy shorts and be like, look, at the end of the day, whatever happens, whether this person doesn't want to be with this other person, or this friend wants to hang out with this new friend, and I'm always gonna be there since day one, and I've always been there since the beginning. I shouldn't even worry about those little things, because I'm always going to be number one, and those people are never going to beat me or never going to replace me. So I should just have a little bit more confidence and more strength in myself. So it's kind of like that kind of empowering record. I always think about what people expect from me in terms of the music video. So I'm always like, okay, if I'm going to do a song where it's not dancing, I better have a strong storyline. If I'm not gonna have a strong storyline, then I better have a lot of visuals and fashion and dancing and choreography. So I have to try to balance it out. So, you know, nowadays you have to catch people's attention really quick, because if not, they'll go through their timeline, and if it doesn't interest them, they just bypass it. So it has to be something that's very intriguing. And I always said this to my director, Alberto Basa, who's on this production company, ADMITONEFILMS. I was like, you know, I always wanted to be in acting in a film where I'm having a girlfriend. I want to do something different where people don't expect that from me. So I want to have a girlfriend in the video. I don't want it to be what the song was written originally, where it was like two males and this person was cheating on this other person. Like, that's just so typical of me and so easy that I want to change it up. So let everybody relate. Like, let everybody in the world kind of relate. Like, oh yeah, that happened to me because I had a girlfriend who had a double life, or I had a boyfriend that also cheated on me. Shout outs to Madeline, who was the girlfriend in the video. Shout outs to Nathaniel J. Washington, who was one of my backup dancers in the video. Thank you so much. I really appreciate for you being part of this. I had a hard time looking for males, but you came through, and I'm so excited. And thank you for coming to the team. We're working again. Kudos to Ricardo Joseph, who was also known as Melandria in his drag persona. This was something I wanted him to challenge himself, not only for him, but for me, to challenge me not only doing the hip-hop choreography, because I never did anything intricate, especially hip-hop. It was fucking draining, but it was so hard, but I knew I was going to get to it. I knew I was going to challenge myself and accomplish, and I thank you so much for being patient. And shout outs also to Kenny Supreme, who was also the other person who was never going to be me in the video, who Kenny was the guy that he was trying to take my girlfriend, but at the end of the day, he'll never be me because look what happened. She ended up stranded in the middle. Thank you so much for Kenny for being part of the video. Thank you so much. I love you with all my heart for voting and also watching and supporting. There's going to be more stuff, more music, more visuals, more projects along the way. And I can't thank you guys enough for always being there from the bottom of my heart, and I love you guys so much. You're not only my fans, but you're my supporters who's been there since day one. I love you, and make sure you watch and support my music as of today. Bye.